welcome back to my channel. I'm Sid Chestnut, and today I'll be showing you my morning routine that I follow every morning. It's super simple and super easy for me to do, and it's really made such a difference in my days that at this point I'm on autopilot. Because of my nighttime routine, I'm able to start my morning without really thinking. I always fill up my favorite gallon-sized water bottle the night before I go to sleep, and then I have everything I need on my nightstand so that when I wake up, I can just boom, boom, boom. Since I'm not a morning person and I tend to have super active dreams, I like to write down whatever was in my head when I first wake up. I also like to just write down any negative feelings or any heavy feelings so that I don't bring that into the rest of my day. Once I pour out all the yucky feelings that I'm having, then it's easier for me to bring in the light of the day, and I quickly write down just some things that I'm grateful for. I usually pick either one big thing and just ooze on the pages about how much I love that thing, whether it's my husband, my home, my job, whatever it is. I just try to ooze in grateful feelings also before I interact with anyone else. It's really nice that Brandon usually works late, so he sleeps in, and I get the morning to myself. I really love this time, and it's really made a difference in my mental health. Now, full disclaimer, I sleep naked. I do not understand the concept of putting on clothes to get in bed. Honestly, if I could live the whole day naked, I totally would. So normally, as soon as I finish all my mental preparing for the day, I get up, put on my gym clothes that I laid out the night before to make it super simple, and then I get ready to go work out. There are 3 things that I must have to go to the gym. The first is my Apple Watch, the second are my Beats headphones, and the third is pre-workout. I've tried a lot of pre-workouts and I'm pretty set on C4. I really like the Rip Sport exclusive energy. It's a cutting formula and it really makes me tingle pretty quickly. I know some people don't like the tingle feeling, but I'm all about sensations. So I usually drink my pre-workout and then do some stretching in the living room while I wait for it to really kick in. Okay, that's enough asthma. That stuff is so weird to me. I'm trying to get into it, but moving on. So after I start feeling the pre-workout, if it's a nice day, which means maybe 90 days out of the entire calendar year in Cleveland, I will go out on the balcony and I like to wiggle, I like to scream at the sky, I like to flash people that aren't even looking. I like to just let out all my energy and all my inhibitions, and then I'm really, really ready for the gym. Brandon says it takes me so long to go to the gym, but you see there's a lot to do. Even though we belong to a gym, I think it's really important to live somewhere that has a gym, because in the mornings, I cannot make it anywhere outside of the building. The most I can do is go downstairs. So I'm super grateful for our gym. And y'all already know I'm obsessed with Fitbod, the app that literally walks me through all of my workouts, my warm up, my cool down, everything, so that I can continue being on autopilot, because in full reality, I'm still not fully awake. So I just need to be told what to do. And Fitbod comes through. So check out my description for a link to 3 free sessions on the Fitbod app. After my workout, I usually have just enough time to get back upstairs and finish the rest of my morning routine. Since my adrenaline is still pumping from literally just finishing cardio, I like to keep it moving and go start my cheering for the day. This means standing in front of my magical whiteboard and doing my affirmations. I did a whole video on this, so I'll link it in the description, but pretty much I start everything with "Isn't it wonderful that?" And then I say whatever it is that I want to create in my reality. And then once I get my energy like pepped up and my confidence pepped up for the day, I stand in front of my vision board and I just soak it in. I literally visualize everything that I want in the world already being mine. And this has been so powerful and motivating for me to hustle the rest of the day. I also made a whole video about this that I'll include in the description, but one thing we started doing since Brandon and I are married now is creating our vision boards together so that we can make sure we're creating a future that's in total alignment with one another. After spending some intentional time thinking about my future, I usually feel really inspired, but I found it's important to focus on the present as well. So I like to just sit down, close my eyes, breathe, and take a few moments to just soak in the present. It's really helped me feel energized for the day and not get overwhelmed. I also made a whole video on my meditation routine, so I'll drop that in the description as well. Now it's time to finally get ready for the day. I could do a whole separate video on this, but for now, just know LacheySkin.com is where you need to go for your facial products. This is a female-owned, Black-owned small business, and all of her products are natural and less than 5 ingredients. I've religiously been using her African Black Soap Cleanser, her Raw Honey Cleanser, her Organic Rose Toner, and the B-Spot treatment on my skin literally every day. Use SID15 on her website to get an extra 15% off all of her products that are already very reasonably priced. I'm always super excited when I can get through my whole morning but then still eat breakfast with Brandon. He likes to tell me his dreams from the night and I like to tell him what my day looks like. But either way, we just have a few moments to bond before I start my 9 a.m. work call. And luckily, I don't have to be on camera, so I usually stay in my robe and finish out my work day. If you like this kind of video, please let me know by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And until next time, remember to be self-made. Bye!